Let's go to yung famous na statement mo, paragraph 34. From my experience, I can say that the PNP is the biggest crime group in this country. Ang ibig mo bang sabihin, yung chief PNP ang Lord of crime? Kasi pag sinabi mo na yung PNP ang isang crime syndicate, ang big boss niyan ay yung chief PNP. Siya ba ang big boss ng criminal syndicate known as the Philippine National Police?
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, I don't want to make any statement that the PNP itself is organized crime groups, but ang chief PNP, siya kasi, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, it's very obvious na siya lahat, galing sa kanya lahat ang instruction.
During the time of what? Of who?
General Bato, Your Honor, Mr.
Bato
Chair.
Dela Rosa. So, nung panahon na yon, when you say that the PNP is the biggest crime group in the country, ang leader ng crime group na yon ay si General Dela Rosa.
It may be, Your Honor.
No,
I'm not
asking
referring
you kasi
for the PNP.
tinatanong kita dahil yun ang statement mo eh. Di ba? From my experience, I can say that the PNP is the biggest crime group in this country. Who is the leader of the PNP, which you consider as the crime group? Hindi ba yung chief PNP?
Yes,
and therefore, he is the Lord.
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Tama?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Would that be a correct conclusion of mine?
I am with you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Sa tingin mo, Colonel Espenido, tatlong assignment, kasama ka sa drug list, pero wala naman nangyayari sa'yo. Di ba? Kagaya ng iba na nasa drug list. Napunta-punta ka nga sa ibang lugar, at sa tingin ko, to do the dirty job. Tama ba yung aking observation?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
And hindi mo ba na-feel na ginagamit ka lang?
Sometimes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, yun ang ma-feel ko na parang ganun lang. Pero as a law enforcer, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, I cannot really refuse an order. But for me, mayroon naman tayong pag-iisip sa anong tama na gawin natin as a police officer.
So, if I follow up your answer to my question on paragraph 34, yung chief PNP din noon ang head ng mga nagko-conduct ng extrajudicial killings. Kasi he's the head of the crime group.
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, sorry, allow me not to answer your
I'm just
question.
following the logic of your answers, of your statements in your affidavit. Sinusundan ko lang yun.
I can say, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, that I am with you if we talk about the drug syndicate, but extrajudicial killings, yes, I cannot really justify it if Chief PNP was the one who is principal of that, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
So when you say that the PNP is the biggest crime syndicate, it only pertains to illegal drugs?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Chair. That would be all. Kung ano po ang motibo ninyo kung bakit gumawa po kayo ng affidavit ninyo?
First, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, the documentation that I want to share this quad committee na ma-penalize talaga through sa itong affidavit na to na mabigay ko sa inyo na totoo ang mga sinabi ko rito, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Sa paggawa mo ng iyong affidavit, wala po kayong galit kahit na kanino man?
Wala, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Yes. Now, nasaan ang pamilya mo?
Sa Isabelity, Your Honor.
Saan? Sa Leyte?
Isabelity, Your
Okay.
Honor.
Sa tingin mo, dapat Lieutenant Colonel lang ang ranko mo bago ka mag-retire?
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, I am contented for what I have since I am P1. Kasi yun lang hiningi ko sa Panginoon na, Lord, mapulis lang ako. For that promotion, Your Honor, kasi nag-spot promotion na ako, pero ganun lang siguro, Your Honor, kung marami nagsabi, actually, Your Honor, marami ang pagkataon na ma-spot promotion si Espenido, pero nag-refuse ako kasi gusto ko ang mga pulis ko lang ang ma-promote, hindi lang ako. Sa ganun na paraan, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
So, masaya ka sa nangyari sa iyo sa polis?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Yes. Wala kang regrets?
No regrets, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. But when you signed your affidavit, you are aware of the consequences because doon sa mga statements na sinabi mo dito sa affidavit, kung nakinig ka doon sa mga sinasabi ng mga membro ng committee na ito, mabibigat po yung binitawan nyo pong statements dito sa inyong affidavit. So, you are aware of the consequences before you signed your affidavit.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Now, kung titignan natin, matanong ko po kayo, sa 3 assignment po ninyo, nasa listahan po kayo ng drug list. Bakit po kaya? Sa lahat ng assignment mo na sinabi mo, Albuera, Ozamis, at saka Bacolod, palagi mong sinasabi, nakakasama ka palagi sa drug list. Bakit po kaya?
Nung umpisa, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, mag-question ako sa sarili ko, bakit? Kaya sa testimony ko kanina, one time sinabi ko sila ni President Apats at saka si Senator Bato, si Chief PNP Bato at the time na bakit isinali niyo ako kung sabihan niyo na lang ako kung hindi niyo gusto para hindi ako malagay sa alanganin na ilistan niyo ako. So yun ang pag-intindi ko, Your Honor, Mr. Chair. But pagkatapos na sa sitwasyon ng assignment ko, I really make an siguro analysis, Your Honor, na galit sila sa mga nabangga ko. Yung mga nabangga ko, mga tao nila. There is one time, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, na nagsabi sa akin na that is job games of the general. Isali ka, yung credibility mo, sirain para yung credibility mo na nag-file ng complaint sa mga officers at saka yung dinisban mo ng mga grupo, hindi na credible yung pagsasalita mo kasi kasali ka pala. So yun ang pagtintindi ko, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. And doon sa Albuera, ang prominente na insidente yun is yung surrender ni Kerwin Espinosa at pagkapatay ni Mayor Rolando Espinosa. Tama?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Yes. At sinabi mo rin sa iyong affidavit na nagtataka ka kung bakit nung nakuha si Kerwin Espinosa, ikaw naman na nagsimula ng operation against him, hindi tinurn over kagad sa iyo.
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Hindi mo tinanong bakit?
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, ako ay junior officer lang. Cannot afford, Your Honor, pag mga high-ranking officer na sabihan mo na bakit hindi, Your Honor, Mr. Chair. It's very obvious sa lahat ng mga officer na magsasabi na, Job, ikaw sana ang maghawak para matapos na yung mga cases na pag-confirmation sa ganun lang, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Joy. When cases were filed against Kerwin Espinosa, right?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
May I know what unit filed the cases against him?
Yung sa illegal drugs, Your Honor, na na-search natin yung sa bahay nila at saka firearms, and one responsible for filing of complaint against Kerwin Espinosa and Mayor Espinosa is the CIDG and joint with the Provincial Intelligence Office, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Okay. And you also stated that na-acquit si Kerwin Espinosa and is now in Leyte?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Na-dismiss lahat yung kaso na final laban sa kanya?
According sa result ng media, Your Honor, and yung documentation na may release order na daw siya kasi na-dismiss lahat ang mga kaso niya.
Thank you. And he is now in Leyte?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. And still operating?
Hindi lang
an
nag-operate.
illegal drug business?
Hindi lang mag-operate, Your Honor, kasi he is running now for the mayor in Albuera.
Thank you.
Yes,
Now,
Your
we
Honor.
go to the father Mayor Rolando Espinosa?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Mr. Chair.
Mayor Espinosa surrendered to the Chief PNP then, General Bato Dela Rosa. Tama?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And then, eventually, the mayor was turned over to your custody.
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Now, when he was turned over to your custody, ano po ang instruction sa iyo?
Jovie, tulungan mo si Mayor Espinosa, proteksyonan mo siya. Kasi magsasabi siya ng marami sa inyo. So, yun, natandaan ko, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
And marami po ba siya talagang sinabi sa inyo?
Marami, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Ayan yung sinasabi po ninyo na, magsabi siya ng mga listahan ng mga police officials na nasa listahan na kumukuha ng kuwan sa kanya, pera.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Tama. And would you still have those documents?
Na file ko na, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, yung sa different department ng government natin kasi nag-file tayo sa Ombudsman, sa RIAS, but the folder, the original, before I assign in Uzamis, I turn over it to my provincial director with the person of Colonel Franco Simborio, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
But may I know, if you know, what happened to all those cases na na-file?
Exonerated, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Lahat?
Lahat.
Now, may I know why the late Mayor Rolando Espinosa was taken out of your custody?
Number one, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, Mayor Espinosa, mayroon siyang reservation sa sarili niya. Nagsabi siya sa akin na, Sir, wag mo lang ako i-turn over kasi papatayin talaga ako. So, ang ginawa ko, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, nag-request ako for a motion for custody sa judge doon sa Baybay. In which ang judge naman, verbally, nag-usap kami na approval niya next week. Pero nandoon na si Mayor sa kulungan. Nung Saturday na yon, hindi pa dumating ng Monday, tinira na si Mayor Espinosa.
So, nauna na-transfer siya sa Baybay Leyte
Yes, Your Honor.
before you filed your motion na to take custody of the late Mayor Espinosa.
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Okay. And then, what transpired was, correct me if I'm wrong, nagkaroon ng search doon sa Baybay
Jail, Your Honor.
jail. Tama, at allegedly, nagkaroon ng enkwentro.
Yun ang sabi nila, Mr. Chair.
Walang report yon.
Mayroon, ginawa man yun na investigation sa Senate, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, but yun ang nangyari daw na may baril at saka may drug si Mayor Espinosa.
Now, paano makakalaban ng isang preso? Unang-unang tanong pala, paano nagkaroon ng baril yung isang preso sa isang jail? Ano tingin po ninyo?
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, may mga interview ako na I am very bold and brave to say that Mayor Espinosa talagang tinabaho lang ng walang kalaban-laban. Kilala ko na si Mayor Espinosa, mabait na. Siya nga, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, ang maglilid ng worship sa amin sa police station every 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning.
So you're of the opinion na kasama po siya dun sa EJK ng mga drug lords?
Perhaps, or maybe, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Hindi, tinatanong ko lang naman yung opinion mo eh. May no, kung alam po ninyo, kung anong unit yung nag-operate or nag-serve ng search warrant sa jail na yon?
Criminal Investigation and Detection Group, 8, Your Honor, in Region 8.
Region 8.
Tacloban.
Regional 8 office.
Yes. Lead by Colonel Marvin Marcos, Your Honor, Mr.
Marvin
Marcos, Your Honor.
Marcos. And Colonel Marvin Marcos is still in the service?
Yes. He
Yes.
promoted after, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
He was promoted,
Promoted, yes, Your Honor.
thereafter.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Now, let's go to your assignment sa Ozamis. Bakit nasabi mo na parang inassign ka ron para mapatay?
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, for the information naman sa lahat, Paruhinog is an organized crime groups for almost 30 to 40 years.
Leader ng Coratong Baliling.
Baliling, Your Honor,
Yes.
Mr. Chair.
So, ang nasa isipan mo, pinadala ka ron para mayari ka ng Coratong Baliling?
Yes,
Ganun
Your
po ba?
Honor, Mr. Chair.
Yun ang tingin sa'yo?
Yes,
Now,
Your
when
Honor.
you were assigned there, what were your instructions given by your superiors?
Ganun lang, Your Honor, Mr. Chair. Job, sige, ikaw lang bahala. Kung trabahoin mo dyan sa Ozamis. Kasi isog ka ba? Parang ganun, Your Honor, Mr. Chair. Pag-intindi ko naman, kasi ako ang implementor, ako naman ang managot, ako ang makulong kung mangyari na hindi ko gawin ang tama. So, yun talaga ang in-observe ko, Your Honor. That's why dumating ng 6 months, 5 to 6 months ang nangyari before nag-join kami ng CIDG 10 para sa search warrant.
Who was then the mayor of Ozamis when you were assigned there?
Mayor Aldong Paruhinog, Your Honor, Senior.
Mayor na siya noon.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oo. Hindi siya barangay captain.
Hindi, Your Honor. Ang anak lang niya ang Vice Mayor, si Nova Princess Paruhinog.
Yes, yung babae. May I know where she is now? Nasa kulungan pa ba?
She is convicted, si Nova Paruhinog,
Kaya
Your
nga,
Honor.
nasa kulungan pa?
Nasa kulungan, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Life sentence.
Now, there was an operation by shall we say, neutralize the Paruhinog family. Were you the one who operated or who implemented this?
The CIDG, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, ang nag-apply ng search warrant. Joint lang kami ang local police ng Ozamis City, Your Honor. Mr.
So
Chair.
kasama ka?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Now, may I ask you, as a police officer, in accordance with your POP ba, yung pag-operate? When I say POP, Police Operational Procedures,
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
did you do it in accordance with your Police Operational Procedures?
Yes,
Yung search, implementation of the search warrant, 6 yata yon.
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Bakit 15 o 15 or 16 ang namatay? Why?
That is simultaneous implementation of search warrant, Your Honor, Mr. Chair. May sa ibang side sa anak, si Nova Paruhinog, may dalawa na namatay yung security, isa ang buhay. They are all fully armed of long firearms, M16. At saka sa farm ni Mayor Aldong Paruhinog, farm ni Ardot Paruhinog, at saka sa mansyon ni Ardot Paruhinog, may namatay. Hindi lahat yun sa bahay ni Aldong Paruhinog, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
So lumaban sila? They refused to obey yung search warrant?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair. When in fact, may police investigator na kasama ko doon sa first vehicle, una ang natamaan before we drop from on board of the vehicle, siya ang unang natamaan. At saka doon na, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, ang exchange of fire sa going to security ni Aldong Paruhinog, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Thank you.